What you're about to witness is something the disc golf world has never seen before. The best players in the world competing in the most unlikely places. You're watching JomezPro, the putting game. This week, we are here in windy Waco, Texas, at the JomezPro headquarters. Just an ordinary house, you say? That may be so, but we have no ordinary competitors. Eagle McMahon, Matt Bell, Calvin Heinberg, and Adam Hammus are about to give it all they've got. If you've ever played horse before, you'll catch on quickly. Players rotate picking stations where each player gets 2 attempts. You make them both and you're safe. However, if you make fewer putts than one of your competitors, you could receive 1 or even 2 letters. Get enough letters to spell disc golf, and you're out of here. We're going to start this competition in the front yard. Starting off, we're going to have the returning champion from the Las Vegas Putting Challenge, Eagle McMahon.
Eagle McMahon, the stage is set. Take your putts.
Oh boy.
Eagle. Calling that mandatory?
So Eagle is
We're doing a
start
mando
off with
between this little gap here, and hopefully the wind blows it in the basket.
We've got a very windy day here in Texas. Not uncommon. The Eagle is starting off with a very challenging putt.
As big as possible.
Trying to make the gap as big as possible, he says.
By choosing more of a hyzer line.
And a squatty squat. Airmail.
And he got to choose this putt, and now he's choosing a strange stance for it. It's like,
okay.
All
you
right.
could have chose a different
I don't
place.
feel, well,
You
I
know
still
that,
haven't hit the cap, so.
Yeah, that was brutal.
I'm gonna blast it into the chains. Oh no.
Oh man.
Could be a
right? Just like that, you see the presence of the wind out here.
Regretting it.
It is.
Immediately.
So a lot of factors engaged in this first putt. Up next, we've got Calvin Heinberg, winner of many backyard challenges against himself.
Stupid.
He's a really good player.
In those same challenges, he actually also lost to himself, so he's actually 50-50.
Just like
Through the gap.
Oh
and
my God.
50-50, just like his
Take
2
that,
putts.
letter.
that is an awesome putt to make on the basket that's not only elevated, swinging, it's not even perfectly level, so there's a lot of things going against these putters here.
Yeah, I think he missed it, but he made it. Ow.
Yeah, here we go. No pressure,
Adam
you just missed the
Hammus.
gap the first time.
With an embarrassing start.
Really embarrassing start, and just tough to bounce back from that. That is going to be 1 letter at least for Adam Hammus, but Matt Bell, if he can make both of these, he can give everybody.
Probably the most decorated putter here at this
little branch.
competition.
Without question, the 2016 World Putting Champion and the current Disc Golf Pro Tour Virtual Putting Invitational Champion.
We all get a
We've
letter.
got some great putters here, and only 1 putt was made at the first station. We're going to move on to station number 2.
3 letters were given.
Up to station number 2, Calvin Heinberg has decided to leave the basket elevated and swinging in the tree. A little bit more distance, maybe a little bit more open gap.
I think he's annoyed at you.
Yeah, yes.
So my turn to go now?
Yeah, it's your turn to go, Cal.
Still, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah,
Yeah, he kept looking at us.
it's not the first time, and it's certainly not the last time.
No. And we're certainly never going to be quiet.
Calvin just makes it look so easy. And there are actually twigs in the way too. That is not an open putt, and Calvin just
Oh
makes
my
both.
gosh.
This guy
We
is
go,
going
boys.
out here, just dropping letters on people right from the start. The only player without a letter from the
They don't
first
even know
round.
who's up next. They're so confused about what just happened.
So good. That was so good.
This might be over pretty quick.
Make the putt even harder. It's now swinging a little bit more than it was when Calvin was going.
All right. We're gonna have to check Calvin's putters for magnets.
And that is going to be 3 letters off the bat to Adam Hammus, the only player in disc golf history with a JomezPro putting compilation video. That's pretty impressive stuff.
Okay. I know there's going to be plenty of spin putt gaps that I'm just dead on.
That bell is low, and man, Calvin is just asserting his early dominance here. This is,
You got to get him with these little lofty ones, you know?
oh, and a great putt up and
There
down.
we go.
Gets 1 to
Someone
go.
else has made one.
I mean, he's still going to get a letter there, but
Minimizing the damage is all, that's what this game is all about. And the wind
my
picks up
goodness.
and doesn't bother Eagle at all. Keeps it on that nose up plane perfectly.
Pretty good.
And he almost makes both. And that is going to be letters to everybody again, except for Calvin. We've got Eagle with DI. We've got Adam Hammus with DIS. Matt Bell with DI, and Calvin still nothing.
It's actually surprising because Calvin has more of a push putting style in this wind. You would think that he would have a disadvantage, but he's proving that a little practice, a lot of hard work,
A little bit of height,
dedication, playing putt with yourself in the backyard,
some nice hair product.
it'll pay off. Adam Hammus has decided to do, he calls a basic 30-footer. First of all, he's at 40 feet.
Yeah.
That is not 30 feet. And this basket obviously is perched up here on these bricks. He tray putts the first one.
He's got a little bit of a low ceiling with this branch hanging over the top. Spins that one in, getting on the board, finally a nice made putt. Hopefully that one miss does not cost him. Matt Bell, a little bit more of an up and down putter, gonna have to go with a spin putt. Draws air on the first and draws branch on the second.
All right.
Maybe a
Halfway
little
there, dude.
gamesmanship there from Adam, knowing that Matt Bell and Calvin have more of a little.
Lofty up and down, yeah. Eagle McMahon, not lofty up and down. That's as straight of a putter as it
But
gets.
he gets the rim, but doesn't get it in, and that means that Adam is probably looking pretty good here.
Fuck it.
Eagle with a nice second putt. He is in left side low cage.
Calvin with another opportunity to give the whole entire card a letter.
He's in on the first.
And on the
he's in on the second. This is an absolute clinic, folks. Calvin Heinberg is dialed in.
He wants to get out of here as soon as possible.
Yeah. Gotta take a nap.
It's tough when somebody else picks a spot. It's a spot that usually benefits your strengths, and then it comes back to bite you because someone else did it better. And that's exactly what we saw here in station number 3. We have now moved to the pool area, the side of the JomezPro headquarters. Matt Bell's putt, he's decided to bring the JomezPro fountain, as we call it, into play.
Yes, he says, you know what, I got a pretty putt, it needs a pretty view.
Matt Bell,
All right, you gotta take a
putt.
knee, and your putter's gotta be wet if it goes in. So through the fountain.
it's gotta be through the fountain. What a fun putt that is. Oh!
A lot of us coming from Arizona, where we just played in the Memorial Championships with the biggest fountain, one of the biggest fountains in the world.
Tried to avoid the fountain at all costs.
So maybe that's where he got the idea from.
I love it. I just got to say, on this windy day down here in Texas, so nice to have these JomezPro windbreakers. Oh my gosh.
What wind?
That is
What
what
the?
is in. What a
Someone
great
dry
putt
off
that
his
is.
disc.
It's dry though, probably. Double.
Oh, just slows it down enough off the rim.
I
That
can-
putt looked true as well. Oh, and there you can see it just lifting and taking it off the course just enough to slow it down.
I don't know how to do this. Oh God.
Oh, and
Almost
Got the camera guy.
almost
I
throwing
don't
it
even think
back
I
into
went through the
front
water
yard,
there.
where Calvin really liked the action. And yeah, that is just
Do you think he was trying to throw, and then maybe?
I think he was trying to play the upward stream of the fountain.
So you said it has to be wet. So if I just dunk my putter in the pool and then putt around it, are we good?
See, I don't think Matt Bell saw the last putting contest,
I mean, yeah, we gotta ask them. We gotta ask the commentators.
because if he were to have, he would not have picked the kneeling putt.
Oh, he got batted down.
Well, I guess I need to go get my towel.
Oh, we do have one in the front yard.
Oh no.
And good thing we were not doing comeback putts, because that would be impossible. Yeah, the kneeling putt that Eagle displayed from Las Vegas won him the competition. He was making it from everywhere through the equipment. It was an
Lifting the equipment, making
It was a display of excellent putting from someone who we've come to know as one of the best putters on the Disc Golf Pro Tour. Well, in all my years of seeing putting challenges in disc golf, I've never seen a better basket placement than in a hot tub.
very relaxing, calms the mood. Let's see if these guys can make their putts and give a few letters.
For it to count, the disc is gonna have to stay in the cage. Once they hit the chains, who knows what the water's gonna do to the putt. Eagle McMahon, your putt.
Very curious to see.
It's in.
It's in.
Is it?
It's in. Are you kidding me?
Oh my
He
God.
somehow
It stayed in?
Yeah,
Oh my God, no
It's sinking to the bottom.
a bit.
Oh,
And you know that he played that on purpose. Very creative. Take the
Brilliant.
chains out of the
no good. Are they trying to make it?
And if that floats around in there and ends in the basket, that's gotta be considered a made
For
putt.
sure. Calvin is now beside himself. He made the craziest putts of all time, and now he has to float one in there.
Oh! Yeah! It tried for 3 seconds to spit out, but gravity was his friend and it fell in.
That was almost the slowest Nomez I've ever seen in my life. Oh,
and
2 for 2
2 for 2.
with the bounce off of the.
0 Nomez's for Calvin this time. And off left.
That's
for
just a
Adam
bad
Hammus.
putt. I just missed.
Says that was just a
And-
bad putt.
Oh no.
And we do have a spit out left side, maybe not as center struck as he wanted to throw that one.
You can see it and hear it. He says that's just a bad putt.
Oh,
So
just
is that.
short.
And that came up short.
Yeah, just short.
Going with the Eagle McMahon method of hitting water first,
That's good.
and
that one's
a
good.
made putt there. So once again, Calvin Heinberg dishing out letters to the entire cast of amazing putters we have here, and this is just, the onslaught continues.
I think I want to volunteer to go get those.
So Calvin Heinberg with his big lead, he's deciding to go with a putt that maybe doesn't quite benefit his putting style. He's gonna go with a no knee allowed, super low ceiling putt from about 45 feet.
You think he's just thinking like, this is too easy and I need to try to give them an advantage?
Yes.
I feel like we got the best seat in the house, literally. I hope they keep this spot the whole day. And that's why you don't pick low ceilings.
No knees, huh?
No knees.
Adam Hammus at Disc Gall needs to make a putt to secure that in case Matt Bell or Eagle make one of these putts, that he's not knocked out of the competition.
This could be a chance for Adam to get one on the crew. There it is. Oh no.
The heavy weight behind that putt didn't allow the chains to slow it down.
If Matt Bell makes one of these putts, Adam Hammus is out of the competition.
Boom.
And just like that, first putt, Matt Bell connects. And that is gonna be sayonara.
Sayonara.
See you later, Adam. It's fun having you in the competition. Maybe next time, we'll do better.
The first one was sick. Up on a little bit of hyzer. Nose up hyzer. Just
One more person to go. Eagle McMahon not going to a knee, but going the super athletic squat position. I don't think I've ever seen someone attempt a putt in this configuration.
Eagle squatty squat town.
And still, even though he hit the low ceiling, managed to get up to the basket.
Oh my gosh.
Who else could configure their body in that, contort their body in that way, and manage to get the accuracy, the spin, and the power behind that to make
He kind of looked like a penguin, you know? Switches from being an eagle to a penguin.
real quick, still a bird.
How we doing?
Adam, that was a tough competition.
It was very tough.
Calvin came out the gates hot. How do you feel?
defeated. It was tough.
It seemed like your putt was a little bit off, a little bit left, a little bit right. You didn't have that crisp release this time that we're used to seeing in competition. What do you think about the pressure in a putting competition rather than, your regular stroke play event?
I don't know. It's all for fun. We'll fix it for the tournament.
Well, thank you for joining us. You got to go home. I think we have a taxi on its way, so go ahead and head out of here, and we'll see you at the tournament this weekend. Good luck.
All right, thank you so much, guys.
That's the beauty of backyard putting challenges. You got a couple of friends that can help you move the basket around.
I'll shoulder you up.
Which is Calvin.
Yeah, Calvin Heinberg can put things in higher places than your typical buddy. Just get this basket in place. There's a lot of labor going into this, and
Eagle has a workout ball. Maybe he's trying to throw back some memories to the last putting challenge.
Well, we saw some amazing putts in Las Vegas, and man, I feel like we've already outdone ourselves. Matt Bell, super elevated putt. It's gonna be really hard to get this putt high enough.
I feel like he favors a left to right tailwind.
Yeah, this hyzer putt, he can kind of putt it straight at the pole, and the wind will keep it from hyzer.
Through the gap, up on the roof.
Matt Bell,
Monies.
loving the jump putt. Was that high?
Off the top of the basket.
Off the top of the basket.
It was off the top. If you make this, is it a 2-meter penalty?
And that one off the bottom of the cage, the height was very difficult to predict there. And yes, the answer is yes.
Eagle McMahon can take Matt Bell out of this competition with 2 made putts.
And that first one with a bit of a drop. Eagle, I don't know if it's an advantage or disadvantage that he doesn't jump. Right now, he doesn't have to jump on the step and a splash out right side change.
Let's run that one back to see that just barely push out on the right side.
Looks so good, and just like that, just falls out to the right. Calvin.
Oh, air ball.
Draws air right, and that strong gust of tailwind coming in, making this putt even more challenging.
Oh my God.
There's 0 putts made from Matt Bell's third station.
This is the first time that we had 0 makes. Very flashing putting skills. Very surprising.
I don't think we're gonna see this basket location move for this next putt. So this is gonna be an interesting choice. Is Eagle gonna putt at the very height of his putt or on the way up? So many different factors that make this difficult. And as if the putt weren't difficult enough, we've got a 20-mile-an-hour crosswind. Right to left.
It looks like he's trying it right at the peak of his jump.
Oh, and off the cage. That is incredible.
Great effort from Eagle. Let's see if he can manage to make the correction.
Ridiculous.
Come on, air ball.
And a good effort on that first one.
Well, I don't think I'm gonna look that coordinated.
Growing up, we had a trampoline. We also had a basket. I'm very familiar with this.
Okay.
It's very difficult.
Man, this is gonna be interesting. Okay.
And Calvin almost threw it into the jacuzzi.
It's actually left the JomezPro Foundation headquarters and 2 air balls.
I don't know what to do there.
I feel like Matt Bell has to take advantage right here. He's last in the competition. He goes with a trick.
Oh, off the bum, to his feet, jumping up, and off the top. Oh, the combination. 0 putts made in our last 2 stations, but that is not surprising when you have the basket this high and there's so much wind, and then you throw a trampoline in the mix. All right, so Calvin Heinberg is taking a little bit more influence from a traditional game of horse than we had intended. He's bringing basketball into the picture. Got to dribble it 3 times, go behind the back.
I gotta apparently dribble 3 times behind the back, between the legs, and then shoot it, okay?
Calvin Heinberg, known for pulling this out in tournament. Let's see how this one goes.
Oh God.
Oh no.
A hard air ball.
All right, you don't have to do the dribble.
Really bad air ball. And chaining outright, Calvin Heinberg unable to capitalize on his own signature putt. Let's see if
dribbling
the
isn't
player that
All right, here's a chance.
hasn't really tried this before can figure it out.
But he's just going with the traditional turbo putt, upside down. It actually takes the wind kind of out of play when the disc is upside down. Pro tip. And that was...
We're halfway.
Yeah, that was...
Through this station and no putts made yet, and still no made putts. Eagle McMahon.
You gotta get the vertical to get the height.
And maybe going third here is key here.
I like it. Yeah.
You really want to shoot the shot from the top.
Oh, wow. That was really close.
Eagle figuring it out. Maybe one last attempt to give letters, and no putts made in 3 consecutive stations. And man, as soon as Adam gets out of the competition, they start to go cold. I'm sure Adam's thinking, man, just give me another shot, guys. I want back in. Unfortunately, we sent Adam home. That taxi came 10 minutes ago. He's halfway home by now, so.
Eating Torchies.
Oh,
Lucky man.
we should get paid for that plug. Torchies is so good. This is unbelievable, folks. Paul and I have made the executive decision to send the JomezPro helicopter after Adam Hammus to bring him back in this competition. We felt bad. 3 straight zilch-made putts.
Airballs.
And we just felt like Adam Hammus could bring something back to the competition. We're gonna bring him back here on a trial basis. We're gonna put him back to DISCGOL to give him a chance to salvage his name, his putting reputation. Calvin doesn't like it, but that's because he's scared. Adam Hammus is not gonna draw air balls from these putts. Make us proud, Adam Hammus. Back in the competition, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back, Adam Hammus.
I can't clap.
Eagle doesn't like it, but
I think we have some pretty crappy executives.
And just like that, Calvin is eliminated from the competition.
See you guys? That was nice.
No helicopters or anything.
yeah, we actually have a bike out there.
Paul and Jerm, you guys ready?
Are the tires inflated?
No.
No.
Hey, Bill, can we get Paul and Jerm back on track?
I think this is the silliest thing.
If this goes in, this would be the stupidest putt ever made. Matt Bell underneath.
The wind died on
Has to go past the edge.
Oh!
It's actually going to work?
Oh my gosh, he drew metal.
Not enough wind.
Wait, what?
Okay, so we're getting a little loose with these concepts, but I like the idea, but it
We
needs
need
the wind.
Wait for a gust.
It's been gusty all day. As soon as they need the headwind.
Wait for the wind.
Of course, the
kinda
wind
calm.
starts to die.
No, you see, it has to. You can't hook it. It's gotta. He said it has to be blown back in.
And the wind is starting to blow. Eagle might be losing his opportunity by not preparing for the putt. So the putt has to actually go forward and get pushed backwards by the wind.
You're not playing in the spirit of the game, Eagle.
Here it is.
Oh.
That was really close.
A completely blind putt. This is truly ridiculous.
He's just using.
Off the top and dancing all around.
Both close.
What the heck?
Calvin can almost just dunk it.
It's the putt has to be released, I think, underneath the garage itself. And here's the wind. It's picking up. Maybe the opportunity
windy
to
enough.
release his
He's trying
putt
to
is
do it.
right now.
What if Adam comes back and wins the whole thing? How bad are we going to feel?
Not bad. We made an executive decision.
Not bad at all.
All right.
There you go,
There
it's
it
coming. Putters
That's a big
What are
decision.
those, 200 grams?
I feel like it was an important
I hope
decision.
not.
These guys were embarrassing
All right, here
themselves.
you go. You got the wind.
And Calvin's putters are overweight, clearly.
We have just found out that he's putting with bricks. Adam Hammus. man,
Adam, don't
what
make
can you-
us look silly.
what is he going to do with this opportunity?
The Gus,
All right.
go.
All right. Next putt. We're up. No one's putting here.
Need some wind.
The ghost of Adam Hammus. He seems so real.
All right, here it comes. There you go.
Oh, off the top. And back down.
At least he drew metal.
We're starting to regret our decision. Adam Hammus really just blowing his
45
opportunity.
putts in a row without a make. Let's take this thing off the rooftop, boys. So Eagle McMahon has said, okay, these other putters haven't been working. Let's axe them.
We're going with a 1983 Kids Beach disc.
These things are like 100
Or like 80 grams.
Yeah, I don't even think they're 100 grams.
Headwind putt from about 20 feet. We're in the backyard of the JomezPro headquarters.
I think you're gonna turn over before they can even get to the basket.
Let's see how it plays out.
It's okay.
He's not allowed to say that. I patented it. Oh, and right, okay.
And our cameraman has just been attacked by Eagle's errant shot.
Oh,
that
walked
is
it
not
in.
gonna
Let's
be
go.
easy to replicate.
that.
Eagle.
Well,
that's the first time we've seen a double fist
make
pump
one.
from Eagle since 2016.
Oh. Got any tips?
I aimed far left.
He's already halfway there with his reach.
I thought it was gonna turn over.
Calvin, this just in, I decided to make comebackers in effect. For Calvin.
Calvin did take Yuli's line just a minute ago, and he's starting to
Get on my nerves.
get on your nerves.
Any other new rules?
You gotta putt comebackers with your opposite hand. Blind.
Okay.
Oh,
Wow.
and it stays in there.
True putt.
Beautiful.
Well done. That deserves an applause.
Good run. All right, we won't count it. We were kidding. We were just kidding.
Oh, just a
He
goof.
thought we were serious.
Man, these JomezPro windbreakers sure are breaking the wind.
It's like I feel like I'm on break.
Fell. And there is another.
The second putts.
You learn the miss with the first, and then you make it with the second.
All right, Adam. Orange one's the good one.
The orange one's the good one?
That's what we've learned. So use it second.
Gosh, dang it.
Got it.
Adam Hammus, not sure what kind of traditional Frisbee knowledge this young man has.
He has a chance to give them all a letter. But if he misses, he's out again.
Wait for the wind.
He's actually trying, though. I like that.
Yep,
He's a fierce competitor.
yep. And that, making us regret that investment to get him back out here.
Come on, wind.
He needs this to stay in.
This is to stay in the competition. We can eliminate him at any time.
I
we
can't.
want.
It's literally impossible.
They made it.
Yeah, they made
And that's your putt. And just like that.
Oh, and staying in the competition, each player missing the first, making the correction on the second, and not always with the same disc.
I was just like, see what I would do if I just dropped it.
There was no advantage on any of the discs. They all worked and didn't
These
work
feel like
equally.
bricks now.
Calvin Heinberg going to go through the football field goal,
Soccer goal.
obscured by the net, 60 feet into a headwind.
Oh my God.
Coming right at us.
Weird putting with real putters. Okay, well.
Okay, well, he says.
And he's called the bonus of the yellow Frisbee.
So stable.
It's a beefcake. You gotta throw it harder.
And I would be surprised if any of them could get that Frisbee to the basket in that headwind.
Or am I always last?
You're back in the rotation. You've earned your spot back. You made a putt.
All right.
Calvin was just ding, 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 ding.
Other guys were going donk, 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 and that combination usually sets up for a
I'm
quick game of disc
excited
golf.
to see if Adam Hammus can save face here.
Wow, past the
That was a
basket.
beautiful stroke,
That
honestly.
really
All right.
was. No flutter in that release. And
Get up.
that was just playing tricks with the wind, bouncing up and down. The
he
call is
makes it.
instant win if you make it with
I
yellow.
actually do
Yeah,
really like
that's
that.
that is.
Oh! Get it in there.
That was close.
Looked like it was gonna be one.
From death to helicopter to instant win, we almost saw Adam Hammus just take out the competition with one throw.
Oh, great. There's a fire ant mound right here.
Matt Bell has to do some nose down, weird little push putt thing, but he's a world champ. Who knows?
It's okay. If he would have made it, the Disc Golf Players Association would have intervened.
I am the chair.
No, you can't be an executive of the league.
Wow,
Bounce.
these guys are getting creative with the yellow Frisbee.
Is Eagle really gonna make this? Is he really?
Yes. Okay, what was more impressive, the throw or the catch?
The throw. Went through the uprights.
That was a pretty impressive throw.
I didn't know that Eagle could catch.
Oh my gosh, he made that look so easy.
We've officially started missing everything.
Good angle out of the hand.
Focus, calm.
Make the adjustment.
Oh, do it!
Oh, wow. And how's he gonna throw this? He's gonna do the scuba hawk, go for the skip.
All right, I'm making another executive decision.
Okay.
The next station, comebackers will be in effect.
I feel like the executives are.
You can
They have
just
too much
you can
power
think
these days.
you can think all you want.
Here's the thing.
Okay.
We got Adam Hammus. He's going to be riding the Igniter, the fastest bike in the world, with a wheelie.
Oh, okay. So we got tricks.
Oh, look at
And here he
him
comes
go.
around. Comebackers
figured
are in
it out.
effect, but it's the farthest away.
Unless we deem that there's two that are equally bad, then we'll have both of those putt. But yes, if there is an egregiously poor putt that has a long comebacker, they got to make the comeback putt. So you can see second base out here in the field. That is where the release point will have to happen. We're making some assumptions here with this putt that everybody can ride a bicycle. Good thing I am not in this challenge. Ready for you, Adam.
And he's coming behind us. Here he comes. He's focused.
Oh, and drawing metal blows. So stupid.
Making his next loop.
It's
Build
brilliant.
up the speed, Adam!
Here he comes. He's coming in hot.
Oh!
The headwind gets him.
And here he comes into his putting location, and and
That's a far comebacker.
that could definitely
that is
be
a comebacker. On the bike, too, you got to make the comeback.
That's so hard.
up next.
Hey, you don't have to make the comebacker yet.
Yeah, it could be a worse one.
I don't know. I think
The
I might
furthest
just lay
comebacker
up.
has to make it?
Yeah.
Matt Bell is up next, and if I'm just judging on appearances alone, Matt Bell looks like he could be a professional BMX rider. Oh, and he's going behind the back, and the casual release
It's so
just
hard.
right of the chains.
My knees are just jammed into my stomach.
Oh, this guy is definitely
Oh, he knows what he's doing.
has a secondary career if he ever wants to give up disc
He's
golf.
literally wearing, cool guy.
Gosh, are you kidding me with this?
Got it.
Oh, and once again, we don't have to worry about the comeback here for Adam Hammus, because once again, you're gone. Matt Bell, that was amazing. Let's run that back again as he switches legs to both on the same side of the bike, coasts in,
Casual release, casual coasting.
gathers his bearings and releases it true right in the center, and he even says, got it, right as he releases it.
Fluidity of
I
Matt
have a
Bell
rules question.
was
So is it the farthest now that Adam's out and not including?
Oh,
him?
Adam's out of the competition. We don't have to worry about that. So now,
Yeah,
it's-
but what about the comebacker?
well, we'll see about that, won't we?
Well, I'm asking for a rules clarification.
Yeah, no, it will be now the farthest
So
out of you
currently
guys.
Matt Bell has the farthest out putt.
Yes.
Okay, that's all I need to know.
Yep. If they're both tap-ins, we're not going to make you tap it in.
So has anyone got any tips on riding a bike?
That one's impossible. We're too tall, Kelvin.
That's great. That's why Matt had the advantage, being the shortest one out here. Oh my
He's
God.
getting going. He's looking. He's really
Focus.
confident.
You weren't even at the base.
The base.
You didn't even throw
Eagle.
it from the right spot.
The base.
That's literally your putter.
Oh, and that happens
You threw it
sometimes.
from your other desk.
It's a courtesy violation.
What do we do?
What do we do?
You don't get another putt.
I don't know, man.
I just get your other one and try again. He missed. That's what happened.
I get 2 tries again?
No,
No, you don't get another try.
I don't.
I get 2 tries.
Yeah, you
again.
misplayed the hole, dude.
Oh man, and here we go.
Another comebacker.
What is?
Oh God.
Oh.
Oh, now he's picking up some speed and getting some
Oh, and
confidence.
he tried to do a little. So far, Matt Bell
Moto
has
20.
definitely showed he has the most skills on a bike.
I wish you could just push the handlebars way up front.
This is
most
awful.
Calvin Heinberg taking a little ride around the backyard.
The Igniter.
It is a very fast bike, ladies and gentlemen. It is hard to really put it into words how quick this thing maneuvers.
I don't even think I can sit down on this thing. Like I'm just gonna have to coast on in.
Go straight at it.
Coast in, slow speed. Oh!
So we've seen the coast slow speed.
You gotta go straight at it.
The side saddle.
And then
I
the
don't know.
eagle panic.
The eagle panic.
I think that was the intent of the putt, but this coasting method.
Yeah, you guys are going a little slow.
Oh God.
We have to go look.
Oh, but we can, I think, here's the situation. We agreed that if there's two that are equally bad, they both have to be putt. There's been an executive decision on top of an executive decision, and now we are gonna force only Eagle McMahon to make this 35-foot headwind putt. And Matt has already given a letter to both Calvin and Eagle. Eagle needs to make this to avoid 2-letter drop.
Calvin's clearly closer.
That was a
You
good
keep
putt.
saying that.
Flipped over.
Oh, and Eagle has suffered 2 more strokes. Disc go still for Matt Bell, who's had the same letters for about an hour, it seems like. Calvin Heinberg is now at disc, and Eagle McMahon dropping 2 letters there is at disc go as well. Competition is getting closer here. Calvin's still in the lead by 2 letters.
You could cut the intensity with a knife, a butter knife. Maybe a really dull
Spoon.
Here's the thing. It is so windy here. That's how windy it is here. That makes this putt extra difficult.
The putt is a ride off the fence. It has to hit the fence before this first pole here. So Matt Bell bringing a little bit of creativity into this already ridiculous putting contest.
The only reason I showed that wind is because I didn't know it was really here.
Oh my God.
All right, on the board.
Straight in.
Heads up.
Oh, what a comebacker. No, I'm just
The comebacker special. You would have never thought with this putt that you'd have a 60-foot comeback putt. But man, that is the crazy thing that the wind does out here.
Wow. What I was saying is I gave that toss up because I can't feel the wind in my JomezPro windbreaker. But I know it's out there.
It certainly is.
I can hear it.
Oh, wow.
No comebacker for Eagle.
That is a very tough putt that Matt made look so easy. So this could be a give a stroke and take a stroke
I
situation.
didn't hit before the
Matt.
pole.
And only 1 putt was made, but to avoid the give a stroke, take
I
a
gave
stroke.
a letter, but now I might drop it.
This does not cancel a make that Matt Bell had with his first putt. This would, if he does not make this putt, then each player would subsequently receive 1 letter.
He's going to the straddle,
Trying to figure
checking
it
the
out.
wind, or checking the grass.
You could throw a brick up in the air and read the wind just the
Got it.
same. Oh, he calls, got it, and it just stays up and never drops.
Wow.
A good effort.
Really
All right, I'm at disc golf.
break off of the fence to
Golf.
blow backwards 60 feet.
That was unexpected to say the least, and he didn't put a ton of zip on that putt. It just, wind lifted it, carried it, and just like that, we have got a letter for each one of our 3 remaining competitors. So it's got to ride all 3 sides of the fence.
I think he can do it.
Eagle has missed the mandatory of hitting the
This
fence.
is how highlight reels are made, folks.
And
That's a terrible comeback.
He missed the entire fence.
All right, just keep it in the fence. Keep
You
it
gotta
in
put
the
it up high because of the tailwind. Like right above the bar.
Okay. It's not funny.
well,
He cracked his putter.
It's not a comebacker though.
I think he's gonna go high, guy.
yeah, well, I think Matt Bell's learning that now. He's actually taking a knee to give him.
Or he's going nose up knee.
Yep, I like this. Okay, we have metal drawn. But man, I just don't think you can keep a putt elevated long enough.
This could eliminate Eagle
Well,
McMahon.
we're gonna have to move for Eagle. There's no angle here with the way that the basket
No, he
is
can't.
located.
He's not going at us. He's going
He's
over.
got to go up and over.
Eagle's
Oh,
tournament
man.
life is on the line.
His own putt could eliminate him.
What was he doing?
He's judging. Oh.
That was
Okay.
a really good effort.
Yeah, I mean, like, what
You know
else are
what?
you gonna try?
Let's try it again.
Try it again.
I
If
get
you
a
make
second
it,
chance?
you get 3 more chances. Oh, I'm feeling it. I'm in a good mood.
Yeah,
I can't feel the wind.
That's generous, and honestly, if he even draws metal from one of these next 3 attempts,
Very good putt.
goes
That
for
was
just
close.
the Spike Heiser method. Now he's gone 2 different schools of thought. Let's see if he kind of marriages those together. And this is the
Last try. We couldn't have given him any more chances.
Yeah, we really couldn't have. And it's
If you make the mini, I guess. I don't know. I'm trying here.
Giving him every chance
oh
we can.
boy!
Okay.
All right, now you're super eliminated.
Yeah.
Get out of here.
Come actually have a seat with us.
Yep.
What was different this competition from the last one?
Well, let me think. Nothing was different. I just didn't.
It's the exact same. I was about to say the same thing, Eagle. Nothing could be more similar to outdoors in the open plains of Waco, Texas, and indoors. Shout out to Fit Club Las Vegas. Eagle, you tried some miraculous putts. The hot tub putt was just unforgettable. What was your favorite putting challenge of the day?
It had to have been the hot tub putt. I mean, when else are you going to see something like that?
Adam Hammus is actually at an Uber out there, so if you want to split the cost or something.
Thanks again for joining the competition. We'll see you next time. All right, Calvin Heinberg going for the Anheuser putt around the string. One putt could be enough to send Matt Bell home.
Oh, God.
Oh, and that isn't the
God.
easiest comeback putt with this
Wow, that's
fence in the
cool.
way.
No, not easy. Doable. Not like the Eagle putt.
Oh, God.
Okay, so no made
Not
putts.
enough
This
to-
actually gives Matt Bell an opportunity to bring the competition
be it.
square. Both made putts here could be devastating. In fact, if he makes both putts and Calvin misses his comeback here, we don't have to worry about that because he's missed the first. Oh gosh.
Good dodge.
Okay. Well, and that's gonna
Brutal.
leave. Are we gonna?
I think I gotta call this one here.
Oh, what is this?
No, this one is the one. Sorry, Calv.
That one was farther, though.
Comebackers doesn't mean far. It means
No.
difficulty.
The rules. Let's roll back the film. I'm pretty sure you said farthest. Roll it back.
That's not true, Calvin. All right.
Roll back the film. What did you say earlier?
Let me get it out of your way.
Do I putt or are they talking? I don't.
Well, we're talking, but you can putt too.
Oh,
if
okay,
you'd
I
like.
can putt whenever.
Calvin,
I just don't know when my cue is.
your cue is now, my friend.
Okay.
Okay, that was supposed to be a tough putt.
Yeah. Okay. Why did we do this?
I don't know.
Turn the camera off.
XYZ, my friend. Oh, that's the one that's always been like that. Calvin has decided.
He's not tall. He's not tall enough.
Calvin makes one of these. I'm saying, I'm calling it here. That's good night, Matt Bell.
What would you do if you were a little bird?
My putter blew off.
Do you need it?
No, I got it.
Okay. Calvin Heinberg up first.
There's no possible way one of these goes in.
No, I agree. This is 10 out of 10 in challenge. Okay. Well, I say there's a chance now after seeing that run.
Nope. The chance is a yes.
Gosh, what a putt.
Solid.
Calvin Heinberg, run that back one more time. Look at that, keeping that plane just perfectly level.
Thank you. How are you doing?
At
was so
Bell
sick.
City.
This is to keep the competition alive. Oh.
Wow, that looked beautiful from here. Just dropped out of the sky.
This is it.
Literally the sky. Because they're so high in the sky.
And that is gonna do it, folks. Matt Bell throws his hands to the sky saying, what else could I do?
That's it.
He made up some incredible putts. The bike putt was definitely a highlight of the day.
Wait, so I don't have to make the comebacker?
That's it.
I'm surprised the execs aren't making me make the comebacker.
I know, well, that's game.
Yeah, but I wouldn't have been surprised if they tried to pull something dumb.
Good plan.
Yeah.
Man, what a competition. How did you feel about that?
It doesn't really get better than that. I mean, having these top pros out here for a long game of putting, you know, there was amazing putts the whole time, so.
There really was, and Calvin came out the gates hot, and you fell behind early by quite a margin, but you really brought it back with some of those trick putts that you were making in the side of the house, and the bike putt was just one of our favorite putts of the day. What was your favorite putt?
I mean, I've always wanted to try the fence one, where you bounce it down the fence. I've seen it done in highlight videos and stuff, so to make the first one was pretty special for me.
You are the virtual putting champion of the Disc Golf Pro Tour, current defending champion.
Correct.
You are the 2016 World Putting Champion, and you're second place in the JomezPro putting contest. Which one means the most to you?
I'd have to say the second place in the JomezPro. I mean,
it's the right answer. We actually now have the helicopter ready to take you back to your room. Thank you so much for providing the right answer.
Another reason why it's the best, you guys have a chopper. I mean,
that's right.
I'm always gonna go with the chopper.
Okay, get out of here. Thank you.
See you guys.
Bye. All right, let's bring our champion over here who's speaking with horses, befriending children, just an all-around good, likable guy. Eagle McMahon. No, Calvin Heinberg, seriously, that was incredible. You came out the gates smoking hot, making putts that no one else was even drawing metal on.
Yeah.
How did you feel from the very start?
I don't know, it felt pretty good to make some putts, gave myself a cushion. I think it scared them all a little. You know, they all came in with putting titles, Jomez compilations. I had nothing, so I was the underdog. And I think they underestimated me.
I think one of the most surprising things that I saw today was you have more of a standard push putt, not as many rotations on the disc, and on the windiest day that I've seen in a long time, you and Matt Bell were able to take that style and take out two of the best spin putters that we know.
Yeah.
Do you think that they have an advantage with the spin putt, or do you think that now maybe you have a little more confidence?
I mean, I always feel good about my putt, and I generally don't have the comebackers they do when they miss, so.
Well,
it's good for these weird comeback rules that you guys throw in every once in a while.
Those normal ones, yeah.
I would just like to say that I don't respect the executives of this competition. I think the Players Association needs to put their foot down and
Matt Bell, why don't you come back over here?
Actually,
all right, here we go.
Adam Hammus.
Now we're talking.
Let's get the chopper.
All right, get back out of here. We're just kidding. Okay. We want you to know
this
that
is what happens in second place.
No one remembers second place. You are a champion for this event. Maybe the most prestigious putting championship you'll ever win. Certainly the first.
Probably.
And I just want to say that you're not going to go home empty-handed today. The mini marker that we use, the JomezPro Glow mini marker, we're going to donate this to charity on your behalf, but you get to hold it for the next 10 minutes. Here you go. Hope that means something to you.
Thank you. It means everything. It means the world to me.
Best of luck to you this weekend here at the Waco Annual Charity Open.
They're sharp, yeah.
Hopefully you don't beat Paul or I in the competition. Let's go, us.
Executive.
Thank you so much to the Patreon supporters for helping bring this action to you. If you like this, give it a like, share it with your friends. We'll catch you guys next time. Thanks for watching JomezPro, the putting game. Next week, we're headed to the piney woods of Texas to a land full of insane obstacles and human trajectory devices. You won't want to miss it. Tune in for new episodes every Monday, only on JomezPro.